what's up? It's DJ. Here's your farm some news for Friday, August the 8th. Starting off with the mod wait times, we've got an interesting one for you today. The list has changed dramatically since we last looked at it. Newly submitted mod says technically 2 workdays. Information follows as mod hub ticket early next week. I will make sure to share that with you guys once it is posted. And as for the mod updates and failed to resubmit mods, there are no dates on these at all. I'm not sure if they're changing the way the mod testing is done, or maybe all the mod testing is done. They're just waiting for more mods. Either way, I'll let you know as soon as I get that information, so get subscribed. That way you don't miss it. It was announced yesterday that Giant Software will have a real-life John Deere 9RX 830 at their booth at Gamescom in a couple weeks. They'll also have the Le Mans winning Audi R8 from 2002, but that is for Project Motor Racing. I want to talk about that 9RX for a moment. Obviously, this is not in Farm Sim 25. John Deere started showing this off late last spring and started delivering the first units late last year and earlier this year. So I'm not completely surprised that it wasn't in Farm Sim 25 at launch. They probably didn't have a model to scan. However, now that we're like 9 months after the release of both the game and the tractor, let's be honest, it'd be nice to see it. There's a few things that could be going on here, so let's put our tinfoil hats on and figure it out. Number 1. They could be teasing it for a future DLC, maybe early to mid next year, a possibility. Number 2, they could be adding it in a future game patch. However, I don't think that's likely. If this isn't in the base game already, they probably want us to pay for it. Just an assumption. Or number 3, which I think is least likely, but hey, still there. It's just a teaser. It could tease us that John Deere have maybe won a bidding war to get their tractor at the booth and has nothing to do with Farming Simulator. I really hope that's not the case. But what do you think? Is there another scenario I'm not considering? Would love to hear what you think. Quick reminder that Straw Harvest will be released next Tuesday for all platforms. My understanding is this will be a free DLC as opposed to a mod like it was in FS22. The details are still a little bit blurry there, and Giants refer to DLCs as packs, which really muddies the water, but we won't get into that right now. I'm also not sure if Straw Harvest will require a game update or not. If it does, we'll likely see patch 1.11 dropping either Monday or Tuesday next week. But if it doesn't, well, then maybe nothing will happen. There's a lot that's not confirmed yet, so I just want to make sure that you're prepared and ready for anything to happen. As always, once we do start to know what's going on, you'll be the first to know. All right, I think that's enough what-ifs for one day, and my brain's starting to hurt, so let's talk about mods. And we're going to start with the MAN ITRunner from Aaron Modding and Weekend Farmers, who actually got to meet at FarmCon. Those guys are awesome. They've said that the project is coming to an end with the ITR trailer already going through internal testing, which means that they're testing it, not Giants, but the MAN needs a few more days of work to be ready. They'll be submitting both mods at the same time so that they release, hopefully, around similar times. And now, especially with the announcement of the Mercedes-Benz trucks pack with not 1 but 2 ITRunner trucks and 4 attachments, I think ITRunner mods are going to be getting a boost over the next couple months. Oh, and it looks like there'll be at least one special edition of the MAN ITR, as they've shown a few screenshots of a firefighter edition with blue flashy lights. Aaron and the Weekend Gang are German, so it makes sense that these would represent their region. Next up, Rooster Mod showcases one of their next mods, an American mod, the Parker 1400 Seed Auger. Their goal is to bring a truly authentic classic seed auger to all platforms, and it is a beauty. The real-life version was produced from the early 70s through 2001 and was one of, if not the longest produced Parker product out there. In the game, you'll be able to fill it up with all bulk items, so things like grain and forage crops, and maybe even manure like a regular tipper. I can hook up to their popular Parker 2500 grain wagon. However, the screenshots also show a hitch on the back of this, so might be able to hook multiple of these together as well. It's definitely what I'm going to be doing. Super exciting mod from a super exciting modder. Can't wait to see this. Yesterday, I released a mod preview of not 1 but 2 sheds coming from Icas Fan Modding. It's also posted extra screenshots of those buildings. We have the Man's Cave and the Woods Shed, both possessive and will be for all platforms and feature workshop triggers, pressure washers, space for plenty of equipment, and the Man's Cave itself features vehicle lift, elevator, and some pretty cool honeycomb lighting. As of yesterday, the Man's Cave was pending testing with Giants, so hopefully we will see both of them sooner rather than later. And lastly, today we've got some exclusive screenshots from Samuel Batista Mining on their upcoming Arkansas of American map for all platforms. He says that the map should have 17 rice fields integrated directly on the map on the left-hand side, with 3 farms, 2 of which are dedicated solely to rice cultivation, and a smaller one for grain crops with an animal pen. I do want to thank Samuel for sending over not only the information, but also tons of screenshots to show you guys before the map's release. I should also have early access to the map itself to show you, so keep an eye out for that over the next couple weeks. And if you'd like to see more about maybe this map or anything else we talked about today, links to everything can be found in the description. Remember, there's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released, I guess except for Straw Harvest. And if you like this video, you can check out the Farm Sim News playlist for all the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Double check your notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. Hope you have an awesome day and a great weekend. We will see you later. Peace. Well, not Farm Sim related, but NFL's back! Yes! Unfortunately, living in North Carolina, I'm by default a Panthers fan. I'll be honest, it's no way to live.